Well, hello everybody, and welcome back. How are you doing? So I got a question for you. Are you feeling rigid? Are you feeling serious? I've got a better idea. Go look into the personal development world. Listen to some podcasts, read some books, watch some interviews. Look into some old ancient philosophy. Choose an aspect of your life that you feel you're struggling in, that you feel you could use some help with, and find something that's been written or spoken about it, and go out, follow that advice, give yourself at least a week, and, tell everybody about it, wear it on your sleeve, don't hold anything back, don't keep it a secret, and just see what the greater world out there, how they perceive this, and just see, it could be a success, it could not be, but just see what sort of crazy, bizarre situations you end up in. Don't view it seriously. View it fun, view it exciting, be exhilarated by it. And whatever sort of situations you find yourself in when you're following somebody else's advice, essentially, just take a minute to laugh about it, put on a bit of a smile about it, and then take a little bit of time to branch your own thoughts and your own opinions about what you've just tried that somebody else recommended you do, and hopefully you have a baseline of this is tried and true from somebody else, so you have a baseline, there's a foundation to start from. And then if it fails, don't take it seriously. You gotta view this as an adventure and just laugh about it, but branch off your own thoughts and opinions about that. And usually your opinion that branches off of it will be, based off of some sort of philosophical or, personal developmental tried and true method, but it will be closer in alignment to your own needs in your own life and what will work for you, because you've learned where you truly stand within somebody else's advice. And then you can take it from there and build upon that, and then try your own thing out and see where that takes you, and then maybe stop and listen to somebody else again and rinse and repeat. And this is how, and not that I'm some great example of all the benefits that can come from this, but this is a healthy way to partake in new activities and to see what else is out there and learn things about yourself and other people and about society in a way that is challenging yet fun at the same time. So that's what I recommend you go out and do. I'm hoping to see you there. I'd love to hear any of your thoughts and any of the progress you've made or lack thereof. And I'd love to have a chat with you about that too. So I hope you enjoyed, and thank you very much for watching. Please come back for more. I guess another way to explain that too is that you could think of the personal development world as almost a community, and the people within that community are into that kind of a thing, and they're open to these different discussions and different ideas presented to them, but not, there's a lot of people out there that hardly even know that the community exists, really, right? So you could almost think about it as an adventure, is taking an idea that you've presented with, going out experimenting with it, seeing where you end up from it for better or for worse, and then having sort of this community, round table of people that are interested in hearing the results. You go back there and you sort of report what has happened from this particular experiment, and maybe this idea isn't as good as we thought it was, or it shouldn't be advertised as much as we were advertising it. Maybe maybe it is really good, and we should cultivate our talks around this more, or here's a here's a slightly new branch off of that idea that I learned from testing this one out, and sort of take it from there. So it can almost be a small adventure in a way, if you look at it in the right sort of context anyway, or at least the concepts that are appropriate for viewing it that way. Alright, so I got a new beer to try. My sister actually got me this one. This is from the Driftwood Brewery in Victoria, BC, and it's Wolves IPA. Got a really cool can. If you can't see it well on there, I took a closer up shot that you'll see after. And this is a strong IPA, 7% alcohol. So I'm going to crack this one open and give it a try. Ah, nice. Yeah, that definitely, it almost tastes like it has some sort of flavoring to it. It's not saying on there that it has any sort of specific flavor, but it's got a nice tang to it, almost like they've added a slight tone of fruit or something almost kind of in there, but it probably isn't. It's just the style of the beer, but it's nice. I enjoy it.